Hello, I'm Jomika, and welcome back to BrokeRock Season 2. This is episode 22. We're starting things off in the shopping district in the overworld. Not sure why I'm doing that, because all the new stuff is in the Nether. But I noticed that when I came over here to check on the game shop, that it's empty. So if we come in here and take a look, the dropper is empty. I noticed somebody had put in "you thought you won" stuff in there, but I took that out because I don't want people putting in diamond blocks and things if all they're going to win is "you think you won." So at some point in today's episode, I would like to refill it. But if we take a look in here, we got a whole bunch of stuff from the shop, and it is doing well. So I'm going to head up. We'll also check on the other shops, the cactus farm, wool farm, all that, and see how those are doing. And then we are going to check out the Nether Hub that we've been working on. We did a stream day last Saturday, and it was a lot of fun. I had my 2-hour stretch in there. There was, I think, a total of 6 or 7 BrokeRockers that streamed, each 2-hour blocks. So we were in the Nether all day, and it looks like the shop hasn't sold anything. Probably because everyone's been in the Nether. We moved this portal over to the other side just to kind of fit in with the new Nether Hub. And I mean, it makes sense to be kind of in a central area. It doesn't need to be right at my shop. So yeah, we moved it over here. So we are going to head in and take a look at the new Nether. All right, and coming through the portal, you can see that there is this nice floor in here. This is our Nether Hub, and this is actually inside of a building. Not quite finished yet, but it's getting there. This is what 12 hours of work looks like. It was designed by Shep and Judd, I think Joker, a couple other people designed it, and then we all built it on the stream day. So yeah, we're gonna put glass all the way across. I do have some sand I could probably smelt up, turn it into black glass. Maybe I'll do some of that today, and just get things rolling on the inside of the build. And then here is what it looks like from the outside, just in case you missed the stream day and haven't seen it yet, haven't seen any of the other BrokeRockers videos. This is the amazing build of our Nether Hub. So we dug out this entire area in like 2 days. We used the bed. Some of us used the bed techniques. I was too afraid to try it, so I just used the good old pickaxe. And yeah, it was, I think, just under 1 million blocks in this area. So if we come across and fly, you can see how big this area actually is. And it is massive. Yeah, it's kind of mirrored on either side. I think there's going to be another little like design going up to the top there. A few more towers need to be built. I forgot that guy's going to attack me. And then here's kind of like a front. I don't know which is the front, but maybe this is the side entrance here. But if we come in up these stairs, we can enter in this door or that door or that door. Kind of sends us off in all directions. So it is looking amazing. And then this was kind of our little staging area where all the items were. Mustang Girl came through and sorted everything, as she does. Yeah, it all looks very sorted and nice. I did mess up a few things, don't tell her, but I did try to fix it. And then we have these generators for Basalt. If you just turn them on here, they will send these out, and you just go ahead and break them, and you'll get all the Basalt you need down there. Go ahead and turn that off because we have a whole bunch. We don't need that. So I'll just break these so we can get through. And yeah. we'll go out one more time and take a look. That used to be open. Now it's closed. So that was kind of my exit through for the day. So that was built at some point after I left. If we come down here, last time, I think I showed you guys the witch farm. That is down this hallway there. And then over here is our skelly and zombie spawner. Just inside the hub build area. I'll probably do something with this portal, make it a little bit better, make it all pretty and kind of match with the hub. And then our base is this way. So I think what I want to do for today's episode is go ahead and do like a weeping vine farm. I just released a tutorial a few days ago, and yeah, I made the tutorial first because I want to know how to build it for myself, and I figured a tutorial is a good way to follow or learn how to build things. So that's what I did. Now I'm going to figure out where I want to put it, and then we can go ahead and build it. So I think what I'm going to do is come over here and kind of turn this into like another room with all the nether farms that I can actually build in the overworld. And yeah, I was planning on doing a mob farm here. Actually, it may it may work now that 1.16's out and there is mob control. Let's take a look, because it could be good there. Or we could do it another room off this direction. I think, yeah, I'll go ahead and do the nether room over here. I'm thinking we'll put the new farm in this wall here. And then, at least to start, we can always move it later because it is a very simple farm. If you're interested in it, I'll leave a link in the description for the tutorial. And this can kind of be like our nether area. Maybe we'll even move the nether portal into there. But yeah, that'll be decorated with all of the dark new blocks. And yeah, I'll go ahead and get started on that right now. I'm going to clear out my inventory a little bit, and we can go ahead and build that farm. All right, here is the working completed farm. Definitely not designed. I went with the red glass to match the red weeping vines, and this is where all the items are going to flow to. If we come back here, I did a little bit different than what my tutorial is. If you check that out, we went with sticky pistons to kind of keep the wall all in place. So if we place a block here real quick, you'll see that it just pushes out that block and yeah, keeps it flush. So we're not actually seeing the pistons. It'll just automatically work. We can go ahead and fill that in. I definitely want to design this a little better. Maybe get rid of the blue here. Maybe even change the design of the floor. And I also noticed that this farm is actually, I wouldn't say working because it's not really set up to be a farm. I was just hoping we could get some spawns. And I did notice that a few things were spawning up there and falling down. So that's good to know. Maybe we could just do like the spawn room inside our little nether room. But I'll give that some more thought. And I think right now I'm going to go ahead and clean up a little bit. My inventory has been a mess since we worked on the Nether Hub. And I just have items all over the place. And I want to clean that out. And then we can go ahead and get a little bit more work done. All right, we came back. I almost forgot about this place, but I went ahead and got a few things ready to put in this area. And we're going to go with a few of these. I did a little bit of mining for the blackstone bricks. I'm not sure how to get it other than mining it out from whatever biome that is. And we're going to go ahead and put in elytra, 10 blocks of gold, 10 blocks of diamonds, 3 golden apples, 1 nether star, 2 gilded black stone. These will just be like single items that can pop out. And then we have 2 boxes that we're going to be doing. This nether box with some shroom lights, some crimson fungus, some gold, and ancient debris. That's kind of the big one there. Not quite enough to get your own ingot, but yeah, you only have to get 1 more. And then a box of colors, which is 64 pieces of each color. It should be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is there only 15? And I also forgot some cocoa beans. So I'm going to head back to the base and pick up cocoa beans. I made like a little tiny manual farm that I've been using to get those, and I just forgot to bring them over. So yeah, I will go pick those up, come back, put all of the stuff into the game, and then we can get the game ready to go. So yeah, I'll show you the little farm when I get back to the base, and then we'll go from there. Oh yeah, I also put in, I had about 8 stacks of black glass. Those guys are just falling out of nowhere. And I filled those in. It's like a stack per row. It's quite a bit. So I have some more glass smelting up. I have the black dye, and I can add to more of the Nether Hub when I get a chance, and one day I'll be able to fly. There we go. So yeah, I'll meet you back at the base. Okay, so here is the little farm I made. Let's go with fortune, and we'll go ahead and break these off. We should get a few extras here, and we just need to get, I think it was half a stack. We had 33 in the other place, so yeah, this is a very inconvenient farm, but we have it and it works, so we'll use it. And we can go ahead and replace a few of these. Actually, we got a few more up here. So yeah, almost a stack. We should be able to fill up this whole area and make sure we have enough to finish off that dye box. And then I'll also double check to make sure that it is just 15 dyes. For some reason I thought it was 16, but it may actually be 15. So I have it open here. There are 16. I wonder which one I'm missing. Maybe I just counted wrong. But yeah, we'll head to back to the shop, and then we'll get that set up and make sure we have all the dyes we need. All right, so I got, where'd it go? Right here. I got the brown dye in there. We had 6 left over, and then I went through and we only did have 15. We were missing the cyan dye, and that is blue dye mixed with green dye. So we're gonna need 32 of each of those, and then we'll get the cyan we need. So I'm gonna head back, but while I'm here, I might as well go ahead and fill in what we got. Let's actually just take all this out. And we'll go ahead and fill this in with everything we got. We'll keep the box of colors. And that should be everything in there. Not too much, but that'll at least get 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29 about games played. So that'll keep people busy for a little bit. And I did check this earlier, but I totally forgot what was back here. Maybe we could reinvest some of these winnings into more things. We could do a few emeralds. Let's throw 12 of those in there. Gold is a big thing. Actually, I already threw gold in there, so. Baked potato. I was hoping maybe there's a poisonous potato. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just do these. And then I'll get the cyan dye, and that should be a game complete for a little bit longer. So I made a little mistake. I fell, and I didn't have my diamond boots on. I had my golden boots, and those do not have feather falling. So I was over at my base, just flying around, minding my own business, and yeah, I don't know if I've actually showed you guys my new bridge to my base with the Elytra launcher's broken. Where am I? Over here? Oh, wow. So we're actually pretty close to my base here. If we come this way, yeah, I will show you guys what I've done. So here is the bridge. That's where the launcher used to be. And yeah, I get too impatient to walk across this whole thing, so I kind of jump off and fly. What happened is I went up too high and wanted to make sure I didn't miss the little stopper there. So I flew straight down and then ran into the little stopper here. And all my stuff is kind of right there. I guess maybe I hit the stopper, got injured a little bit, or a lot, not really sure. And then I fell to my death right over here, and there's my elytra, of course. Am I going to be able to get that? Yes. I think that's everything. Definitely not everything. We're missing... We don't want the fish. We definitely want the elytra, and then there should also be some armor. Probably down here. Yep, there's the rest of it. So we should have everything. Golden boots, soul speed. Yeah, why don't we go ahead. Trade out. I need to get a sorting system. Maybe that's what I'll do. Where are my boots? There they are. Let's go ahead, trade that out. Now we have feather falling, and then maybe we'll get a golden helmet. Yeah, I'll find a golden helmet, and I think I'll just make one. Then I'll get the cyan dye that we need, finally, and we can go from there. And before we head back, I do have the cyan dye here that we're going to bring over. And this is kind of the design I think I'm going to go for this area. Just kind of this wall here. We got the regular, I guess, the polished blackstone bricks here. And then we got the polished blackstone. And I kind of did the floor. It's the same pattern as here. There's just no lights. It's drop down one and then black glass on top. Yeah, we got 5 weeping vines. Not a lot, but it'll be plenty for whatever we need. We could just come in. That'll fill up as we go. And we'll have that. I may end up moving this over a little bit so it could fit in another farm next to it. And yeah, I have a couple other plans that I'm going to be trying out. But we'll figure that out as we get there. So off to the shopping district for one last time. And we can finally get this cyan dye in place. All right, we have the cyan dye in. We do have 16 here finally. And we can go ahead and put that in. We do have 9 slots full. I know we have more down below that we could fill. But yeah, I just haven't got there yet. We have the room to expand if we want it. And we could put it in there, and then we have 2 hoppers and then the chest to fill up as well if needed. But with that full, people are allowed to play the game again. I mean, I guess they were always allowed, they just wouldn't get anything in return. The light is on, so that means it's full. And what is that? That's new. Hope that's not a spoiler. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And if you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. So yeah, thank you all for joining me, and I hope to see you all next time.